everybody, so this video is inspired by Blaire White. I was requested tons of times to do this, so I thought I would add her to my Trans Icons series. Obviously, Blaire is a very polarizing figure. She's a political commentator. If you don't know, definitely go check her out if you wish. Hair is just a middle part and straight, similar to this photo. And the, well, I guess it's not a middle part now. Whatever. And the makeup is inspired by what she does normally, which is beautiful skin, a nice nude lip with a wing eyeliner. So you can see that there as well too. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Blaire, if you see this, thank you so much for serving cunt all the time. I watch your podcast every week. I like to consume different political opinions, so to speak. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye! Okay, Burt's Bees on the lips. To start, we are going to go into the bang, and we're just going to, first of all, my hair is all straight, but then I'm just going to put a roller in my bang to give a nice swoop for the middle part. I don't really like a middle part on myself though, so, but I gotta stay true to the inspiration. Then we're using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And we're going to go into the eyes. Don't ask me why I put the primer on, then did the eyes. I don't know. So we're using the Louise Base on the eyes. We're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. And I'll be using the colors Fresh, which is kind of like my skin color, and Birch. And Birch is a nice kind of mid-tone neutral matte brown. And I will be placing my Fresh color, which is, like I said, around my skin color, maybe a bit lighter than my skin color. I'll be placing that on my inner corner, lid, and brow bone, and then I will be doing Birch in the crease. For brows, I used the P. Louise Oh So Browtiful Skinny Brow Pencil, but as I always say, I do love the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer if you are looking for something similar. I just realized I was kind of jumping all over the place, like half did my eyeshadow and then half did my eyebrows, but started with my face. I don't really know what I was thinking. Oh, and put on Burt's Bees on my lips. Like I was really all over the place. But anyway, back on track here. I did use my finger for the Fresh color just to cover my lid quicker. And for eyeliner, I'm using the Stila Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I am basically out of my Made by Mitchell ones, so we're going into my other stock. This is what I used when I was working as a makeup artist. I used this all the time. So we're just doing a winged eyeliner. We're doing a thin wing, and we are angling it up. That is kind of how Blaire has it, where it's more angled up instead of angled out. So we will do that, and then when we place on the lashes, it kind of follows that angle as well. I mean, the outside lash follows that angle. We're going to be placing the lash directly on our lash line as opposed to lifting it up on the outer corner or doing anything like that. Then we will be curling the lashes and using the Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara. And I just used this to blacken my lashes. I'm not looking to get any length or volume out of it. I do like it, but I'm not like trying to perfect my eyelashes. I had some other ones put on, but they were too big for this look. So I went ahead and toned them down. And I know that these are still very dramatic, but this is toned down for me. You know, I love a big lash. A big lash. Then going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer, and I will be blending that out on my chin, my forehead, and under my eyes. I use my sponge for my chin and my forehead, and then my finger for under my eyes to give a more opaque coverage, where the sponge shears it out a bit more. For foundation, we'll be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. Blaire does have very nice skin, or at least it appears so with the foundation and stuff. So that's what we want to go for. We want to go for a more flawless complexion. And I have a lot of freckles, so I have to put a bit more on my forehead and stuff, you know what I mean? If you don't have that, then you can kind of get away with it. But so what I do with my foundation is I take a brush and I apply that all over my face, and then I will take a sponge and just blend that all out at the end to get rid of any brush streaks or anything like that, because that is definitely what the brush leaves, whereas the sponge will leave it more of a skin texture. I do this because I want to make sure that it's not leaving, not giving patches. If you apply it just with a sponge, sometimes I can tell some parts have more coverage than others because it's dotted in those parts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Kind of hard to explain, but this is why I do a brush first to really cover that whole face, and then, like I said, go back in with a sponge. And I'm using the Creme Shop and Hello Kitty sponge, I believe it is. And I have a Creme Shop and Hello Kitty mirror there, like you just saw. Love it. I saw this adorable Hello Kitty lumbar support pillow from Hobby Lobby, I think. I want it so bad. I use a lumbar support pillow for every one of my videos, and the Hello Kitty one will be gorgeous. Regardless, I'm using the Made by Mitchell Sweet Cheeks Blursh, going for something, a nice pink tone. And then once we powder and everything, we will be reapplying the powder blush to give it a more opaque appearance once again. And for bronzer, we are using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the color Light. And we will be applying that all over the perimeter. For the cheeks, I didn't really do any contouring or anything like that. I just went ahead and did along the perimeter of my face, which is what I normally do. I find that that gives a more slim appearance, I suppose, as opposed to having like stark lines on the face. I find when you have a more round face, which obviously I have because I am bigger, so when you have a more round face and you do like start contouring on the face, it can just look like lines, which is not what I'm after. If you are though, work. I mean, do it. Do the damn thing. Then we are using the MAC Studio Fix powder, which is the white color under the eyes. I always like that because I'm so fair. I like to have a nice highlight. And then I'll be using my skin color on the rest, which is NC15, if I'm not mistaken. And for powder, loose powder, we'll be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in the color Light. And I will be applying that all over so that I have a fully matte face with no I don't know, moisture, I suppose. I just hate being able to feel the foundation on my face if it's like wet. You know what I mean? I hate that. So then we're using the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic Omega Bronze. If you're looking for something similar, you can go with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'll be repurchasing that as opposed to this when I'm out of this. Actually, I think this has been like discontinued or something. So has the Sultry palette, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I just be using shit, you know? Then we'll be doing the Sheglam Tangerine Lightweight Matte Blush, which is one of my favorite blushes. I absolutely love it. To get that nice kind of pink cheek on top of, I find with the Sheglam Tangerine Lightweight Matte Blush on top of a pink base, it really shows the pink, and on top of an orange base, it really shows the orange. So you can really kind of get away with both. Anyway, then we're using the Colourpop Flexetarian highlighter with my finger. And then over top of that, I'll be using the Danessa Myricks Enlight Halo in Ice. And setting the face with the Creme Shop and Hello Kitty Celebrate Setting and Priming Spray. For under the eyes as well too, I didn't really do any color or anything like that. I just did the Sephora Infinite Beige Long Lasting Kohl Pencil, which is just a cream colored pencil, and I will be applying mascara on my bottom lashes and really making sure that they are beautiful, separated, but still on the thicker side. I had one lash that was really pissing me off, like kind of turning in and poking my eye. I actually tweeze the inner corners of my eyelashes and the outer corners of my eyelashes because I do have a gene that like makes my eyelashes grow inwards. My dad has it too. He's had to go to like eye doctors to get his eyelashes tweezed out. I do it myself. I don't know why I told you that. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Cheat Lip Liner. And then we'll be using the L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in the color New Impertinent. And the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip gloss. Something nice and kind of like a natural color on the lips. Like a Your Lips But Better. For hair, I was really not feeling the middle part, but like I said, we have to stay true to the inspiration. So I was adding in some dry shampoo just to give it a little bit of volume. It felt so flat, and I felt like a drowned rat, you know, like I just was not feeling it. So dry shampoo, and then using some of the Got To Be Powderful, I believe it's called, which is a powder that you can use to add texture to the hair. I've used it for years. I used it a lot when I was a hairstylist full time, and use it before teasing, and it comes out beautifully. So I just did that. Gives a little bit of texture and gives a little bit of volume to the hair. Still felt like a drowned rat. And just, you know, whatever. At that point, I was like, you know what? YOLO. Enough about me bitching about my hair. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.